Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
Well, good morning, Britain. 6:31. We start with some sad news, which we were made aware of a few days ago, and we held off telling you for reasons that will become obvious when we tell you now. But two of our favourite guests on this programme were Doris and Williams, lost her life. Lil is still with us and still battling hard, and she's aware of what has happened lives during the first wave of this pandemic.
Little listen to Doris and Lil when they were on Good Morning Britain. Doris Hobday passed away on Tuesday, the 5th of January, and she will be laid to rest with her husband.
Well, a very powerful statement by the family. Obviously, there'll only be a handful of people who can pay their respects to acknowledge the memory of this great lady, but Lil has set up and kept up that extraordinary personality and enthusiasm and zest for life right to the end. But listen to what the family said. You know, they were just a few weeks away from being vaccinated, and sadly for Doris, it was too late. But great that Lil is still with us.
Yes.
And however sad she obviously is, I know you're watching this morning, Lil.
We send love.
Your recuperation.
Yeah, she was. She had a 2-week fight against COVID and had a mixture of oxygen, steroids, vitamins, and antibiotics. You know, best of luck with your battle, and you know we're glad that you're better. And so.
I don't know whether that makes you better or worse, but listen, we hope to talk to Lil when she feels ready to talk to us. But if you're watching, Lil, we're all with you this morning.
We are.
And very, very sad news about the great Doris.
And it was a desperate day yesterday, wasn't it, with the highest daily deaths since the pandemic began.
And they've got to start explaining themselves.
You know, yesterday.
The Northern Ireland Secretary Brandon Lewis came on the programme yesterday. The day after, it was revealed that the 7-day average of death rate around the world, the UK is now #1. This is a very sobering and very unsettling moment of realisation that we have the worst death rate in the world right now. And I don't think it's unreasonable. So it's really not good enough. I'm sorry. That response is simply not good enough. The UK government, yesterday we recorded the highest number of deaths reported in the previous 24 hours. And some of them lagged back, we know, several days, weeks and so on. We know how the system works. But these are deaths with COVID as one of the factors in the death in the previous 28 days. We know right now we have the worst death rate in the world. We know that 1,600...
I mean, you weren't even necessarily asking the government to do an analysis of its failures. But if we cannot work out why we're losing so many people to COVID, how can we move on? I wonder if we should bring Dr. Hillary in.
I just hoped throughout all this that it might just snap people's brains into the right thought process about what really matters in life. But no.
Okay.
No, Indy Melink, who's a Dutch card fan. She likes playing cards. She's 23.
Love a game of cards.
And she suddenly realised when she was playing cards that there was an appalling problem.
Because?
That had to be dealt with.
We are valuing the king, the male, above the queen,
the woman. And Indy Melink decided that in the middle of a pandemic that is raging around the world, this was the most important issue that had to be fixed. So she's designed a genderless deck in which the images of King, Queen and Jack are... You get a life and focus on stuff that matters.
Gender-neutral
Go and work on a vaccine that can be faster rolled out than the Pfizer one right now.
That's not Indy's skill set.
No, Indy's skill set is being woke and annoying.
Or just explaining that kings are not more important than queens.
What are you coming for next? Chess?
Why not?
Got to be, right? Got to be. Because you checkmate the king.
Although,
unfair, sexist.
The queen's pretty powerful in chess.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we have shows called Woman's Hour going out on radio, don't we? Which are revered by women around the world, don't we?
We have loose women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that kind of thing.
We should have more loose men.
Loose men and Men's Hour. Sexist. But good old Indy Melink in Holland.
I think you've done a great job, Indy.
Well done, Indy. Removing the King, Queen and Jack from card playing. What a wonderful contribution to society and life.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you.
It's a step forward for equality.
Have we got a thing volume 2 coming on as I speak? Lots more still to come.
There certainly is.
Good Morning Britain on a gender We are a gendered show.
Yes.
We believe in gender.
We're
strong
completely
men,
equal in every
strong
single
men
way.
and strong women. And if you want to be a strong gender fluid, that's fine with me too.
Do you want to be gold or silver?
Just don't be a whiny, woke brat, because you are incredibly annoying people.
But you will get yourself mentioned on national television. So, well done. See you in a
We
moment.
probably just sold her more packs.